Hello, my name is Mordred Viking and I'd like to welcome you to this stream of Hearts of Iron 4. We are going to be playing some Black Ice and I haven't actually loaded this yet, so let's get that going. First of all, in the meantime, how are you all doing on this Tuesday evening? I was totally thinking earlier during the E4 stream that it was still Monday. Then I was like, hang on, no, I played D&D yesterday, that was Monday. But D&D is usually Sunday, but it wasn't 4 o'clock in the morning, so it must have been a Monday. Yeah, I was so confused, but it is in fact Tuesday. I have on good authority, according to my calendar. Huzzah! Maharo coming in with a 30-month Tier 3 resubscription. Thank you very much for that ongoing support there, Maharo. Really do appreciate that. Thank you. Very, very generous. We also have Macho coming in with a 7-month primary sub. Thank you very much for that, Macho. I'm back! Silly War making me not see my sub running out. Tisk, tisk, tisk. And then we've got Welcome to the Icefield, Haas. And Haas also coming in with new follows. Thank you very much. Welcome to the channel. Good to have you joining us. Third stream and you're up to 1938. Yay, Black Ice. Yeah, you're not wrong. This game moves glacially compared to regular Hearts of Iron. I mean, I don't think it's going to go much slower than this when we're actually, you know, at war. But yeah, it's pretty slow. So with that in mind, let's unpause and get things moving. And see what it was exactly that we were working on. Cruiser, I think I was just upgrading ships generally. We're up to 38. Are there any naval-specific techs at 38? Huzzah! No, we just have the advanced capital ship armor. Oh, there's even advanced aeroplane catapults. Okay, that's interesting. And we can also get 38 technologies here. Which I guess would be turrets. Oh no, we can also get diesel-powered emergency pumps, which will reduce the chance of critical hits. Which actually sounds really useful for our types of ships. Do I want to spend points on this? I don't think there's any reason not to. Except for the fact that we already have loads of naval technology. We're actually doing pretty well on naval tech, but never mind. Right, you guys are all trained. A couple of these are still training because we've got the light cruisers and also the Panzerschiff going. Yeah, that's fine. Awesome. Just Jack coming in with a 4-month primary subscription. Thank you very much for that, Just Jack. Appreciate it. Okay, Treaty of Sadabad. In pursuit in peace in the Greater Middle East, representatives of Turkey, Iran, Iraq, Afghanistan met in Tehran, Sadabad Palace. There, the Treaty of Sadabad was signed, formalising a 5-year non-aggression pact between the nations. With tensions rising around the world, this motley group make their intentions of peace between neighbours known. Who cares? Kingdom of Bhutan has been allowed to trade freely for far too long. We can pressure one of our allies to reduce trade with them. So we start to like Yugoslavia a bit more. Yes, alright then. And we have a couple of free dockyards. So we must have just finished building another ship, which we have. And you are one of the light cruisers, so we'll go ahead and add you to that fleet. And then I think that's it for the light cruiser construction for the moment. We do have 2 dockyards. So you know what? I'm going to start building... What actually is the range for you? I don't say. Guessing that's because you don't have an engine. Doesn't tell me which engines are good. Diesel? Oh, jeez. I'm guessing that these become increasingly expensive. They do. So we don't need one of the really, really big engines. Probably something around here. get it moving at about 40 knots. That engine is more than the price of the entire ship. Interesting. Does that also say range? Is that a thing that appears at that point? No. So clearly engine has no impact on range. I think there was one thing which did, and that was you. So we could make you move medium long. Yeah, so there's no real difference between a heavy cruiser or a large cruiser and the little ones, except for the fact that this does count straight away as a capital ship. So that's basically an upgrade for the Panzerschiff, I think. The Panzerschiff themselves moving 27 nautical miles. You are so slow. Extreme cruising range. What kind of engine is this? Diesel. Oh, you know what I can do? Let's go research. Let's go take a look at the boats, and then let's go and take a look at the different engine types. Because I know that's a technology. And then we can work out which are the modern ones. So steam turbine, early diesel, large diesel. So diesel is the modern one. And in fact... Oh, no it's not. Improved steam turbine and then diesel. So what's the difference? Diesel engines have been used on submarines and small craft for a while now. Most recent developments allow for the installation of large efficient diesel machinery for ship propulsion. Versus steam. Further developments to steam turbines allow for a more powerful and compact machinery. So I think the steam turbines are just supposed to be small and then the diesels are just supposed to be big. So big and powerful. And probably expensive. Okay. So currently the Panzerschiff... Sorry, I'm just curious about this because this is all so new. So the Panzerschiff right now has a 6,000 diesel, but it only moves at 27.5. So if we put in a new one... Actually, hang on. What's a steam expansion engine? Oh, these are even older. Yeah, those are small. Improved steam turbine. The really big one's here. So with a cost of 1,560, you can get up to 33 knots. Or if you go with the full-on diesel, which was this one, you can get an 8,000, which gets you to 29. So actually the... the steam turbines are actually quicker, the improved ones. $1,560. So I'm just looking at the costs now. Versus diesel. Was that really the highest level? Yeah. 1,250. The diesel's actually cheaper. And it would still only be marginally quicker. And look at the refit cost. It's more than like the cost of a current ship. Almost. Ah, pass. This looks detailed. This is redonkulously detailed. Black ice is micromanagement heaven. Or hell, depending. Yeah, you can say that again. Anyway, we're going to build some more Nuremberg classes. Although it now occurs to me that we're building new ships. So we can make these whatever the hell we want them to be. Although considering the ships that they're sailing alongside, we probably don't need that upgraded. That's high angle artillery. The only thing that we might want to upgrade... that would be 150 centimeter guns. We can make dual purpose. 8-gun dual purpose. Massively increases your anti-air. Wow. They would actually be cheaper. And very slightly faster. With, I would say, only a minor reduction in overall firepower. What about if we made it a 10-gun? 10-gun would barely impact their damage at all, and they would still be cheaper. Huh. You know what? Seeing as we're making new ones of these, let's design a new light cruiser. Why not? And we'll absolutely base it on the Nuremberg as it currently is. We can give them sonar, but I don't think we need to. I want to stick with the torpedo launchers, and I think times 6s is just fine. I don't think I want to change that. Oh, hold on. We have early torpedoes versus improved. I'm guessing that they're currently using improved. Sorry, earlies. Oh no, those are improved. Okay. We could give them a bigger engine, so they move faster. And... really wish there was a... oh, there is a back. Okay, it's up there. So what kind of engine are you using now? Steam turbine. Early steam turbine. So this is something we can upgrade. It's currently on a 7,000 steam turbine. If we upgrade it to an improved, the cost comes right down. If we get it to go like 35, 4,000 cost, and it's 400 more. I mean, it's really interesting how this is so much cheaper. For the same cost, we could put in quite a bit bigger engine. Huzzah! And then armor, what type are you using now? 50mm 20. So that'll be that one. So many options here, this is ridiculous. I don't think I would change their armor, they're going to be out at sea anyway. Fire control, they have level 4 anyway. We already took the mines off. So if we make this a Nuremberg 3... with a new 12-gun dual purpose, makes you 1 point more expensive and gives you a 10 anti-air. And actually does increase your damage as well. Like, massively. Just out of interest, if we did give you a diesel engine... diesel engines are more expensive. Quite a lot more expensive. So, steam improved turbine seems like the right choice for you. What's strength? Oh, hit points. I mean, we can basically increase its speed. See you, Zay. Admiral Mordred must be in heaven for so many options for his ships. It's a bit overwhelming, to be honest. It's cool, but it is overwhelming. So yeah, an 8,000 is about the same price. This will increase our range by 2,000. But it's quite a lot more efficient. So this is kind of what I'm looking at for the Nuremberg 3s. We would need another 8 of these. And they're basically no more expensive than the ships we're building right now. Hilariously, the refit cost would be crazy high. Huzzah! We could give you extreme cruising range. I mean, at the moment it's long. The difference between these is really not great. Oh no, fuel usage is quite a lot higher. And 3,500 kilometers is already pretty big. I'm going to go ahead and save this as the Nuremberg 3. There's a chance I'll upgrade the range. The thing I wanted to check was this. Like, how far can you get already? You can get out to the North Atlantic Ridge. So if I split out one of the Panzer shifts, like you... Yeah, so you can get out all the way out to here. What's your range? 5,600. And what about Admiral Hipper? Not as far. You can get 4,600, so I do think that we probably do want to upgrade some of the light cruisers. Let's get the Nuremberg 2s. Yeah, see, you're going to struggle to keep up with the heavies. So I'm wondering, can I increase the cruise range of the Nuremberg 2s? Somebody did say the difference. Okay, I'll take a look in a minute. I want to take a look at the outclassed ones. Nuremberg 2. So if I take this one, refit cost is quite low, and turn it extreme. Oh no. Changing its range is apparently really expensive. Damn. That's really annoying. I wish I'd seen that sooner. So yeah, I think that the Nuremberg 3s... where's it gone? There it is. Right, because the tier is the same. And then if I make this a extreme range, because I think these light cruisers basically have to be. That's going to be the Cruiser 3 right there. And we had just enough Navy experience to make that happen. So I'm just going to go ahead and delete these. Because we haven't gotten that much done on them. And I really don't want to build more of the old class if they're going to be such short range. And then basically what I'm going to have to do is slowly but surely phase out the old ones. Let's do that. Okay, good. And then sometime in 39 I did notice that there's a bunch more submarine technologies. Then in 39 we can start thinking about subs. Was thinking about getting this game, but dear god, that wall of data on those shipped optimization. So again, this is not vanilla. This is a mod which is famous for overcomplicating everything. Vanilla is quite a lot less intensive, and I mean several orders of magnitude less intensive. Please do not let this put you off of vanilla, because this is not representative of vanilla. At all. This would basically be saying, I want an over-engineered Lamborghini when searching for a pencil. Right, somebody did say the differences between the things. Differences, scrolling. So, Ice Mage coming in with a 27-month resubscription. Thank you very much for that, Ice Mage. Very much appreciate the ongoing support. Admiral Mordred must be in heaven with so many options for his ships. Too many options, but yes. Sindrin, Hitler visits an insane asylum. The patients give the Hitler salute as he passes down the line. He finally comes across a woman who does not. Demanding to know why she wasn't saluting, she replies, Mein Führer, I'm the nurse, I'm not crazy. Okay, I will admit, a little bit hesitant when I started reading that. But it was worth it. Huzzah! I'm not seeing the differences in the engine types. And Natalia wanted me to drink some tea. So did Silver Knight. So did Just Jack. Steam are more expensive, faster and add attack power. Diesel are cheaper, use less fuel and reduce visibility. Steam is more expensive? It didn't seem that way. $4,400, 32, 38. For something of roughly equivalent cost, which would be you, is slower. Does have a lot more range. Reduces attack power. But that wouldn't be so important for this. Also reduces... okay. That does reduce surface visibility, which would be pretty useful. Means they're less likely to get intercepted at sea. Fortunately, that would now cost the 3 points to replace. I mean, there are a few other things that I can build in the interim, so I'm not too concerned about that. For example, these new subs, which actually have a really impressive range for a submarine. Also impressively cheap. Huzzah! Alright, let's just start building a couple of these bad boys while we're waiting for the experience to come in. Takes a bunch of steel, which we have sufficient of. Alright. Cool, thanks for the heads up. I do like how the major power countries match their uniforms. Britain is khaki, France is horizon blue, Germany and field grey. Yeah, and America green. I got that as soon as I saw it. And people were immediately saying, I don't like America being green. To which I said, eh. Cool Sign Slinky, thank you very much for the 31-month resubscription. Very much appreciate the ongoing support there. Thank you. Providing years of quality streaming entertainment. Now that's Twitch streaming. I like it. And the Nightman Cometh, thank you very much for the 2-month primary subscription. Very much appreciate the ongoing support there. 406 Mob coming in with a 13-month resub. Thank you very much for that ongoing support as well. Huzzah! Indeed. Huzzah, huzzah, huzzah. Soviet should be dark brown. Bulgaria requests German arms. Absolutely. Bulgaria, in an effort to rearm themselves, has requested our support. The Bulgarians say the British have allowed them to rearm freely, citing the instability in the region as their reasoning. Now, the Bulgarian requests that we send them a few thousand guns to help them in rearming. Agreeing would develop our relations with the Bulgarians, but they could just as easily stab us in the back and side with the enemy. We should carefully consider our options. No, I'm going to support Bulgaria, because I think this does make it rather more likely that they will be on Team Germany. How's China doing? That's a good question, because we have invested a lot in supporting the Chinese. So they have crossed the second river. Just. But it does look like China has quite a few troops guarding that. Chinese weapons deal. Send China their equipment shipment. Yes. China is increasingly liking us now. I'm not able to send you volunteers, am I? No. But you do have my attaché, so that's all good. I mean, they're holding out. Thanks to you, Mordred, I had a really great and awesome naval game in Hearts 4 as Portugal ruling the seas, so thank you. Awesome. Always glad to hear that. Okay, so we're actually generating quite a lot of Navy experience, so we'll hit 3 soon enough. Because of these guys in training. And that's going to be intelligence agency. Let's get a Navy department. Tech done. And we're starting to build military factories again. Here we go. So we're doing the last of the civilians, and then we are full on military. Due to our aggressive foreign policy and rearmament program, General Ludwig Beck is speaking out against the Führer's plans. Such a high-ranking military leader is a powerful voice in opposition to us. Do we dare allow this man to impede Germany's ascension? He must be removed. So Beck is replaced with Holder, which will be gaining division attack, losing division organization. I'm actually okay with that. Remove him. Because more attack means more damage. Okay, then infantry equipment is done. We've started... No, we haven't started on the 39 stuff yet. So we can improve the infantry equipment, which I think is what we're going to do. Seeing as that is a nice 38 technology. How are we doing for surpluses? So we do actually have a number of tanks that we could put to use. Handheld AT we're actually super short on. How are we 10,000 handheld anti-tank short? What's changed? That kind of looks like they only just became available, and it automatically equipped all of our units with them. Which I'm relatively sure is not true. Where is that shown?